Hey guys, Alex is Gun8 here, and welcome back to another Brave Frontier video. So today's video, we're going to go get into the extra quest, the extra boss for the new zone that's just come out a few days ago in the global version, Bariura. So we've got Subterranean cave here, 70 energy, so it is quite a bit of energy to run this. So you kind of want to know what you're doing before you get into it and waste that much energy. So we're going to take a trident friend with us. Break a trident. I was actually thinking about taking Colt, but then I saw trident up. I was like, oh, okay, man, I'll take trident, because he's also got that 10% damage mitigation under his leader skill, plus extra boost to recovery. So this boss that we're going up against, he does fixed damage every 6 turns. So at 20k. So, and he also removes all your buffs, so I forgot to mention that. So you can guard, which is going to bring it down to 10k, but with Trident's leader skill then, he reduces it by an extra k, so it makes his fixed damage 9k. Which, yeah, probably not everyone's going to have units that are going to have above 9k HP. That's why you're probably going to want to take someone with a HP boosting leader skill with you. So I got my Fever to help sustain Brave Burst, and the friend Trident here. So you saw the first 4 battles were nothing, they're just regular battles. So I've got my usual Colt, Rignus, Quaid, and Fever. I haven't got Shira because he's Thunder, so I decided to swap him out for Darwin Shell. Being an obvious choice since he's Fire, he's going to take less regular damage. So during every turn, I pretty much want to have at least regular damage mitigation up, and then I'm also counting turns as I go through this. There is one point where I forget to do damage mitigation, and that ends up costing me a few crescent Jews, but you guys will kind of see what happens. So during, yeah, it's not too bad besides those 6 turns. There's a couple different ways you can go about it. I went into it blind initially and lost the first couple times, but once I figured out what I had to do, got it done. So you can either try go for really high damage output and take it out in the first 5, probably first 6 turns, which I tried doing, but for me I just didn't quite get there for some reason. Double Maxwell's didn't seem to, and a full fire team didn't seem to be doing enough damage. So that's the first 6 turns there. You can see he took out Colt and Trident, which is a little bit unlucky. The others lived with a slither of health. So I want to heal everyone up here, so I've got the Fusion Rignus. Otherwise you can just kind of drain it out here like I'm doing. Just slowly bring him down. Watch out for those massive attacks every 6 turns. So I think here is where I make a big mistake. Darwin Shell hasn't got his Brave Burst up, which kind of really hurts. I don't Fujin him, which I really should have. That would have saved me 3 revives. So there goes 2 Crescent Jews. I don't really mind using them. I'm just like deciding, do I use them, do I not use them? I don't mind using them because they're not as rare these days. But they've still got like 30 plus saved up. I don't want to have to do this ever again, so yeah. It's really just the every 6 turns. It's really can be a bit of a struggle trying to live those hits, but if you can live those hits, then you should be fine for this. If you take 2 leaders with 30% boost to HP, the only downside then is going to be not being able to sustain your Brave Burst and Brave Burst gauges too well. So that's the only thing there. You might struggle for keeping damage mitigation up. But you also might need that if your units don't have enough HP, but it's really up to you what you guys want to go with. Might be good to bring like a Fiora or a Michelle, just to give your squad the fire buff. I ended up taking Quaid because Quaid also gives fire with his SPB, so I was considering taking Fiora or Michelle, but yeah, I decided to leave Quaid in there, being a 7-star. So that was the 2nd or 3rd time he's done his massive attack. I think that was his 2nd time he did the 20k, which would have been 20k fixed damage. And we're also out of revives here, so we're just going without a healer for these last few turns. Got pretty worried actually. Haven't got the status element remover either. So I think from what I've seen, she only does that there, the curse. Yeah, which isn't too detrimental. I was just lucky that I managed to take it out before the next massive AoE. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Some nice rewards, similar to all the other extra zones, extra bosses, the same rewards. So, see here, we get a gem and a sphere frog. So yeah, pretty sweet. So once you get up to it, give it a shot, and yeah, good luck with it. It's not too bad, but yeah. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Bye! Oh my god, far out! Again!